Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Love, Death, and Dice. This is episode 3. I tried to use the same inflection that I did on the last campaign on episode 3 because I've listened to that one a few times. Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us, being awesome, and fucking being here. You guys rock. You rock. That's right. We're here to have some fun. We're here to roll some dice, and we're here to tell some fucking stories. And boy, do we have some fun things in store for y'all tonight. But before all that, I will be your phantasmal dungeon master, Turk, and I'm here with 3 folks that I love fucking rolling dice with. That's right. Connor?
That's me, and I'm going to be playing Riener.
Hi, I'm Proteus. I'll be playing Violet Femmes, the Hick Tiefling Paladin this evening.
Hello, I'm Fishy, and I can't hear the sound alerts.
Yes, thanks for the energy though, Fishy. These guys, you know, someone's got to bring it. Thank you guys for joining us. Hi, Abstracto.
Connor,
thank you for also being
just
here.
woke up from a nap, and Proteus got her ass kicked today in roller derby. So,
but I didn't
okay.
break anything.
Goodness, thank you guys for all joining us. I do appreciate y'all. We're gonna have some dang old fun today. I mean, y'all got anything?
Have y'all bought your new Grouch Couch merch? Have you gotten the new Love, Death, and Dice t-shirt? Cause it's heckin' comfortable. Holy shit, this is like the most comfortable.
Hold on.
We're gonna run our intro, y'all, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna roll some dice. Now, is a very special thing, as y'all know, we have a very special recap that we'll be playing after the intro that was made by our one and only amazing Spice Illustrations, and I expect all of you show them some fucking love while that bad boy is running, all right? Because it's fucking awesome. They just kill it on these things. I'm just wholeheartedly impressed every week.
Hello everybody, my name is Polvo, P-O-L-V-O, and I'm back with another PP show underneath the Grouch Couch. Let's talk about episode 2 of Love, Death, and Dice, The Wild Beyond. So where we left off is we were trying to impress the carnival owners because we're trying to get a portal to the Feywild. So we enter into the carnival tent and 2 of our heroes signed up to perform. Guess my bootleg doppelganger was too fucking scared to do it. Riener steals the show with an enchanting performance of Hey Ya, captivating the crowd with a spellbinding melody. Look at that, oh my god. Meanwhile, Violet showcases her impressive strength and a surprising feat of athleticism by squeezing a watermelon between her thighs, and the crowd was not impressed. I guess they were fucking broken, because look at, oh my god. As the carnival festivities unfold, our heroes face unexpected challenges, including fending off rabid circus animals and engaging in exhilarating dragonfly races. You know, casual carnival shit. Hops receives a mysterious magical tattoo in the shape of a heart that says Mom, and it gets 1d8 extra HP every long rest, which is pretty useful, honestly. I'm gonna go get 10 of those tattoos on my butt. But I guess everything worked out, because at the end of the day, they had dinner with the carnival owners and learned the secret to getting into the Feywild. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret, okay? Write it down. It's a secret phrase that you say to a magic mirror in the Hall of Illusions. So will we make it into the Feywild? Who knows? I guess you're just gonna have to keep watching the episode. Be patient, my goodness. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to Polvo's Playback, aka the PP show for this week's Love, Death, and Dice. I hope I can see you next week, and if not, well then I guess you're just not that dedicated. Wow, get better. Why don't you do better?
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell
yeah, dude. PP show is always the best. Literally the inspiration. Yeah, with the Forge. Literally. Man, me and Spice talk about that. And Spice was like, it's my Butter's voice. And I was like, well, as long as you cuss a whole bunch, I'm down as fuck. So good. So good. All right, everybody. Welcome all. It's time to start the show. It's very much so time. So thank you so much for joining us back for episode 3 of Love, Death, and Dice, The Wild Beyond. So happy to be here. Now, when we did last leave off, a lovely bunch of cocoa, you guys just entered through the mirror, the Fey realm, the Prismere, the domain. Upon entering into Prismere, you noticed a few things around you, which I will repeat. You arrive, and you stand at the edge of a raised, broken causeway, like a giant highway, if you will, for our modern brains. Under a hazy twilit sky, the causeway, which was built from pale stones and columns, glow faintly from within. The towers over the surrounding landscape But large sections of this causeway have crumbled away. There are parts that remain in place, and they're separated by large gaps where portions have collapsed. A fog shrouds this whole swampy area below you. It fans out in all directions. And up from its murk wafts the smell of rotting plants. Also, rising from the swamp is the music of a symphony, croaking frogs and singing birds. And it seems to your ears as if they're actually singing in tune and in melody with one another. Now, you three all have a background with the Feywild. You've all been here at one point in time in your lives, at some point or another. Arriving here, at the same time you guys hear the music, and it activates something in each one of your minds. And all of you look at each other, and you begin to remember things from the Feywild. When you last left here, the Feywild used to be one large continent. But Zablina, the one who's gone missing, used to keep this continent together, but it's slowly separated into 3 sections. Hither, Tither, and Yon. And you guys find yourselves now in the cinder continent of Hither. You also remember a couple of other things that are pretty important below here. There are rules of conduct here in the land of the Feywild. Rules that everyone in the Fey must obey. Whether they be good or bad people, they have to obey these laws. It is a magical law that goes down on everything. The rule of hospitality. Meaning, when a friend, an enemy, or even a stranger enters inside of your home or your place of camp, you have to be gracious and accommodating until they give you a reason not to be. Second one is the rule of ownership. You cannot steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. You cannot take something if someone else has the rightful ownership, permission to that thing. It is a crime, and it is an unforgivable breach of etiquette here in the Feywild. Last one is the rule of reciprocity. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift or something for free, you are obliged to accept it, but you must offer them something back of comparable value in return. And such reciprocation need not to happen immediately, but it must happen within a good amount of time. It must happen. You remember these 3 things. Now, lastly, Riener?
Yeah.
Go, Hops. There you are. You get this intense feeling after all these things come back. You alone. This intense feeling that on this continent, here and hither, the thing that you lost, the thing you are searching for, is here. Somewhere. Which would be your leader, your commadre, your guide. The gnome bard that taught you everything you know. You get this feeling she's here somewhere.
So, like, how does this work? Is this like a compass now? It points into the directions that I need to go, or?
Would you like to roll me a wisdom check to see if you truly believe that or not?
Yes, I will.
Hello, Creepshow. What an amazing addition.
Looking your way through the Feywild.
Undercooked fish, directly to jail. 11.
This is a 14.
You're iffy. Oh, 14. Okay, you know that it doesn't work. It's a fail, I was gonna say. Yeah. Now,
Reroll.
Oh. Is there anything you guys want to say on these things that you just remember? Entering back here.
Oh, now this is a 7.
This is a 7. You kind of believe that, yeah. Your penis will guide the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looking your way through the Feywild.
Yeah. Alright, music. Calm down just a little bit. Yeah. Anything you guys want to say about this area before I move on? Thoughts?
It's nice. It's a frog since like the birds are singing. You know, it's like a good song you can do, you know, as a sex too if you want. It's very peaceful. I like this.
Is there any like signs of like a civilization?
Well,
No,
there seems
so-
to be a guy playing the violin in the background somewhere, but he keeps stopping
I
and
know,
going
that
for
guy's
some reason.
awesome.
Trying to
Killing
turn
it.
it down.
Get better,
Alright.
Riener.
I turned it down for
That
sleep.
guy's
I mean,
It's still gonna be a little.
it's
awkward.
hard to
The
keep
frogs.
playing
frogs are
violin
frogs.
mid-stroke, you know? That's, you know, you got to take a break every so often.
Yeah. So, if we refer to our boundary,
Ah, Foundry.
yeah, you guys find yourselves on this broken bridge. It is about at least 50 feet down. I'm gonna have nightmares. Good. Make sure to let us know what they're about. Though I already know, but let us know how it goes.
Are they gonna be about Meth Head Bunny?
No, I think it'll be about me. I'm the creepy German guy. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know, comes with the territory.
No,
Hold on,
I
can
think
you-
I'm the only one that's having nightmares about you. Oh,
Can you? That was weird. Yeah, can you scoot a little bit to your right? Get more center.
No.
You're all up in Connor's
Eh.
sandwich there.
Eh.
There you go. Thank you.
I got Connor's ass right in my face.
That's
Oh,
we
is that
all
what you
want.
like?
I truly don't, and you know that. Little,
I
it
do
was
something
accurate to
important.
size, though. Let's be honest. That was a good, accurate size of how small he is.
True. Okay. You guys find yourselves
It
60 feet up on the
stinks
bridge. What do we do? Hops? What do you do?
I would like to hop down.
Yeah.
60 feet down?
Wow. Cheers, Scott.
Didn't
60
you
feet?
lose most of your life the last time you fell 60 feet?
That's a good point.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
You out of your damn mind.
So every 10 feet above the initial 10 feet, you take 1d6 of falling damage when this happens.
Said how much? 1d6?
For every
Be
additional
nice.
10 feet.
Yes. You'll be fine.
So what? That's like 3d6?
Hold on. I mean,
60
I got.
feet, that's 5d6.
Can I ask a
Ow.
question?
Yeah.
Is there anything maybe we could like tether to up here? Like, is there a place like on the edges of this bridge? Is there like a pillar of some kind that we could probably hold on to?
There absolutely could be. Roll me a survival.
Okay. Womp womp. Gotta click on my stuff. All right. Hard to see. Normal. Well, fuck me. All right.
That's a 1. It's hard to read, chat, but
Right.
that was a 1. First roll of the night, a 1. So you do not see anything of that kind. No.
All right. Cause I got a rope. I got a rope in my backpack according to my inventory. I got a 50-foot rope.
Well, I think you guys are all like overthinking this, because why not you just fly across like I do?
Well, we weren't blessed with glitter wings.
Hey, got a reroll
Well,
there from
okay.
Steve. Thanks, Steve.
Wait. How far is it across?
About 50 feet. I already measured.
There.
I got a 13 this time.
13. Yeah, there's like a little hole in the rock that you could totally get your rope.
All right. Because
Well, this
yeah,
is
I
so
got
nice
a
having
50-foot
some
rope, and we
wings.
could just rappel ourselves down. Yeah, all right, Mr. Glitter Wings.
You could just fly down. We know it. We know it.
Oh, we're
Well, I
going to
could-
fly down? We're not going to like try to cross the bridge.
I mean, you could. It's not the intended direction, though. But hey, to each their own.
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
I'm going to gently float down the 60 feet to the ground then.
I'll take it. Violet, you see this little hole, and you pull out this rope, wrap it around and tie it off and knot it down. You have some experience tying some ropes from your carnival days, fixing stages, other kinds of stuff.
Hey, you
like
gotta put
that.
the tents up.
That's right. So it's actually pretty good, and you lower yourself down. Hops?
Well, I was gonna scoop up Hops with me because he's small, and it's still gonna be about a 5-foot drop when we get to the bottom.
It's either you just make the jump or you don't.
True. Okay, that's fine. Hops. So yes, you agree to this?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, you guys make it to the bottom. Now, as you make it to the bottom, you see in the distant sky, as you're going down, a great balloon made of patchwork material. It's spiraling out of control as though it's been punctured, causing the wicker basket that hangs from it to swing wildly. The balloon plunges almost out of sight and disappears to the west of you. And you hear like a crash.
That was weird. But this is the Feywild, so everything is weird.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now, sticky
I don't
mud
remember it stinking this much.
squelches underneath your feet. And you have permissions to move your own minis here on Foundry, yeah? Nice. Cool. So, don't go too far. Stop.
Sorry, I have the wings. It's easy for me to fly.
Thank you. Stay.
You want
Who
us
keeps
to move
moving mine?
ourselves, or do you
Stop
want- do you
moving
want
me.
to move?
Stay. We did one action, you damn nerds. Now, sticky mud squelches beneath your feet. There are tangled mangroves that grow out of pools of rippling water, hidden by the thick fog all around you. You could see purple mushrooms clinging to rotting logs and stumps scattered throughout this whole marsh. Crickets that glow like fireflies chirp serenely, where they're snatched out of the air by tongues of large, hungry frogs. Coming from one direction seem to be several voices joined in a marching song. The singing grows louder as you start to see 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing emerge from the fog. 2 of them tug at the reins of a giant snail, and the other carry clubs and slings. They sing, "With sticks and stones we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind and steal your clothes, but none among us can compare to one Willie Swift and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious. With a wink and grin he'll show you his cunning, a flash of his scarf and he'll take off running, quick as a bolt his long scarf's trailing. Gasping and grasping you'll end up flailing, you'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer. Thanks to Agdon Longscarf, Brigand Prince of Prismere."
Oh, ain't
As they-
that a lovely tune?
As they finish singing, a huge crane, like a bird, ginormous, flies out from behind some trees and goes sailing off into the sky. And you can tell that it's not like, there's nothing, the crane isn't coming after you, but the singing has spooked it. So it's flown off. And as it does, all 6 of them with their snail look your direction. See you.
I also imagine that I didn't make Dr. Hops go through the mud to get his fur all fucked up. I imagine he's just riding on my shoulder.
Okay. Sorry. Heck.
He's wearing all white. Mud does a terrible awful to the white linens.
Right?
I'll never get it out.
Boundary's broken. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to do its thing.
Well,
they
ain't
start
that just a
walking
pickle in a barrel?
your guys' way. Yes. I was going to show you on the map, but it's fine. So, I'll let that fix. A little dirt won't kill you, Hops. All right.
You'll have no idea.
Now,
I
three.
mean, why risk it when you got a 6'10" tiefling who will carry you?
There you go. There you go.
Better friends for.
So 3 of the harengon have their weapons drawn. And the other one just has his hand on the giant snail, like his pack animal, and he's like whipping it to go forward. As they see you guys, all of them hop towards you, all 4 of them. And they kind of like get real close, about 10 or so feet away. And each one of them, well, they all have a grin on their face, but the main one's like, "Hey, this is a robbery. If you resist, I'm gonna beat you black and blue."
Oh, you're just adorable, ain't you?
Hey, I am threatening.
Are you?
Yes. I'm
How are you
threatening,
going
right,
to
boys?
do the black and blue when I am like flying, the 20 feet in the air? How are you going to do this?
I could jump.
You can jump in the sticky mud.
Yes. Yeah, well, yeah, I can.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am waiting for you.
Look,
Is
you gonna
like
refuse?
your entire what?
You refuse our robbery?
Refuse?
Yes.
Do you ever accepted a robbery?
Has anyone ever accepted the robbery? Like, is it an enjoyable thing to do? I guess
Yes.
it could be if there's like rope involved and you're getting, the tied up. But
We could do a game of robbery on robbery. You rob us, and then we rob you right back.
Well,
Fair is
yes,
fair, right?
you could do like a lot of tying up, and it
He's
could
like-
be, like it's essential.
actually, Violet, roll me some persuasion. Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a little disgruntled that Foundry is just fucking frozen. I'm trying to fix it. It keeps trying to paint walls for some reason, and I'm not trying to do that. Yo, Foundry, what's up, dude?
I got an
Pause.
8.
It's only a 6 plus 2. He's like, no, I don't wanna, no, you ain't gonna steal nothing from us. We have a quota to fill. We will be the ones doing the robbery today. Boys,
Wait a second.
Oh, what you collecting?
Hold on, my little fairy friend. Are you
What?
not aware of our quota and how this supersedes yours?
what's your quota?
Well, our quota is that we need to gather all of the supplies in the area and ask for help from all the local harengon to contribute to our cause to go find, our friends, because we have been given this mission by the overworld to come here and do this. So if you do not give us your things, you're in violation of the law, my friend, and I'm afraid we are going to have to write you a ticket, very expensive ticket.
Oh, no.
That's
I can't wait.
right.
Roll me, there you go.
That's
Go ahead,
right.
roll me persuasion there, Reiner.
Is it persuasion or deception?
It would totally, yeah, it would be deceptive. You're lying your ass off right now.
This is a 22.
He's like, he like jumps up in the air, tries to get close to you. He's like whispering. He's like jumping in the air. He's like, did Agdon tell you this?
Yes, Agnon was very specific with his instructions, and he told us if anybody interferes that we would have to, tell him about it. And I don't want to do that to you guys, because you guys seem cool.
Oh. Well, I mean, if Agdon...
In a word.
Shit! Fuck! Cheers, Moby.
Cheers to Moby.
Moby.
He's like,
Oh, Moby's here. We can't say the fuck word.
if Agdon told you that, I'm just...
I think I'll get a
And
drink.
that's just we follow Agdon to the dead. I mean, Agdon's the one that told us we had to come over here and take people's happiness. That's why we're here. Dang. Okay.
You just need to take people's happiness? That's all you're
Yeah.
doing?
Well, we're headed off this way. What are you guys looking for?
Well, we were looking for some things that would be useful in the Feywild to help us navigate it, so we can go save our friends. Very important instructions from Egnons that we receive this.
Okay.
But if you have anything like that could help us out, that would be great.
Fucking sick of you, dude. So hold on. D8 real quick.
When things go not the way the DM planned.
Never. Always be prepared. 3. As you say that, this swampy area, some of the fireflies were all happy, and the frogs and stuff that were chirping, they kind of stop chirping. Flies start to buzz around you and pester you.
Are we surrounded by red caps?
They start to pester you. But then he says, well, we didn't get much. I did get one single thing. There was this bullywog that we totally robbed. Idiot. Well, he didn't have any happy memories, so he just gave us something else instead, which I thought was fine. I mean, we were just trying to take his happy memories. We have no need for this material stuff. It doesn't meet our quota, so you can have it. And he hands you a cap. It is a cap of celebration. It is a green hat that has a bright red feather stuck in its band. This cap has 3 charges, and while wearing it, you can expend 1 or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Tasha's Hideous Laughter for 1 charge, or Enthrall for 2 charges. And the cap regains all expended charges daily at dawn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
This is great.
It's kind of fairy, I guess. It's a small hat, so, it's too flashy for me anyway, so.
No, I like it. This is very good.
That's good.
Also, are you just going for happy memories, or do you take happy stories as well?
Whatever you have that's happy, we're stealing it. You can't have it anymore. It's ours.
I mean, I'll give one to you. I'll give you a happy story.
As a gift? Well, hey, this is the trade of reciprocity. I gave your friend the hat, you give me a happy memory, and we're all happy.
Yeah, I got a bit of a story. So there's one time. This
But
this
hey,
is
look,
great.
If you tell me this story, I will take it from you. We'll no longer know it.
That's fine. It's recorded somewhere.
He goes into his bag and he pulls out this gourd. And it's kind of it's shaped like this huge gourd that's got a big old long thing on it. And it has a doorknob on the front of it. And he holds out this orange gourd and he's like, touch the gourd and tell the story.
All right. So you know how, Mr. Johnny Law just always coming for your business, right? You never get nothing from nobody, and, Johnny Law just come down on you for, no reason, right? We all been there. So there's one time we're out adventuring, right? And we are hungry. We haven't eaten, 3 days, and we're all getting cranky. You know, that hangry, but, the delirious hangry when you got the low blood sugars. Anyway, I figure, you know what I can do? I can get us a mess of fish. I know fishing. Fishing's my thing. I got some good fishing. I got a hook sword for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm down by the creek. I'm getting a mess of fish. I got a big old bushel of fish. It's the best thing ever. And Mr. Old Johnny Law, this guard from God knows whatever small rinky-dink town we were going through, comes through and goes, hey, you got a license for all those fish? And I'm like, I don't know. You need a license to fish? But I'm smart. I'm quick on my feet. I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, no, Ossifer, listen here. These are my pet fish. I bring them here every couple of weeks. I bring them out to the pond and I let them swim around. Then I call them back and I bring them home. And he goes, I don't believe a word of that. And I'm like, officer, I can show you right now. I promise you. Cross my heart and hope to die. And he's like, all right, show me. So I just dump the fish out back into the creek and they all swim away. And he goes, all right. And I call him back and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, officer. And I just went on my merry way. You can't write a ticket if I don't have no fish.
Well,
I think it's one of the...
That's crazy. You know, that Intoxica world is way weird from the Feywild. You know, they charge you to fish. That's crazy.
Well, I'm saying, it's buck wild over there. Who's running that joint?
That's crazy. Well, you can let go of the doorknob now. And you
all right, there you go, sir.
And this fishing story just erases from your memory. And he goes, thanks for telling me that. And you're like...
Telling you what?
Exactly. And then he puts the gourd back in his saddlebag. I see you have a harengon floating with you. Do you follow Agron?
Praise Agron.
All right, good anyway. If you see him, just he's been sending us harengon out to get happy memories for whatever reason, and apparently now we're getting things for y'all. Well, that's news to me. So we'll be on the road.
I wouldn't suppose you would have a map of the area, cause that'd be kind of nice.
Well, we're going over yonder.
Supplies, right?
Quite honestly, we don't have no maps, and the Feywild is so weird. Just don't go too deep in the fog. If you don't know your way to hither, or yon from where you are, you'll get lost in that fog, never be seen of again. So just avoid the fog.
There's a bird fucking getting it in the background.
Yeah.
I love it. He's so happy.
Dude.
Bird. He's
Be like that. That bird would have a great name like Ringo, and he is just jamming. I love him.
Anyways, so harengon friend, you know the harengon handshake, and he holds out his paw.
I'm gonna grab his paw and cast a spell.
Okay, what are you casting? Loves the fish story. Yeah, what a good fucking story, you guys. Dang it, I said the F word, so cheers. That was wonderful. Cheers.
I cast divination crystal on the guys.
No. You establish a telepathic link with one of the beasts you touch that is friendly to you or charmed by you. The spell fails if the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher. Is it a 4 or higher?
Actually, I could check. 1 sec. If my dang old map will load, I forgot to refresh this bad boy. That's my own fault.
Oh gosh darn, what you doing? Get your shit together, girl.
All right.
My goodness.
Let's see. His intelligence is 10.
Well, it fizzles and nothing happens.
Oh. Shit. He's like, what was that? What was that?
Listen, we do not have time for pleasantries. We need to complete the missions that, Agnon gave us, or else we are going to be in a lot of trouble, especially you guys, too.
Oh, you're so right. You're
I want
so
to learn
right.
the handshake.
Look, we're gonna, whatever your name is, harengon friend, we'll get that handshake in later. For now, we gotta go.
Right.
Yeah.
You've never taught me no handshake. Can I learn a handshake from you, Phyllis?
Well, I don't know. Are you cool?
I mean,
we called you guys cool earlier.
Well, yeah,
Why would we not be cool?
I mean,
look, Tiefling, you're 3 times the size of us. It's going to be hard to do a handshake. It's going to take a lot of effort. You're going to have to prove to us that you're cool. Do something cool.
all right. Got any melons?
I have a gourd.
Is it important?
Yes. It's the gourd.
Then you probably don't want to give me that gourd.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what these trees grow. Roll me a survival. If you succeed, I'll let chat pick a random fruit for these trees to be growing. Last time we did this, they were growing Capri Sun pouches, so that was fun. Yes.
That's a 13.
That's a 13. You succeed. Chat. Why don't you use the name a thing command and throw out some random things that these here trees might be growing for Violet to use as a prop here.
That Violet could possibly use to crush between her thighs and make snacks.
They are growing walnuts.
Poobert says, Poobert.
Isn't that Hubert?
Yeah.
That was like a good response. I like this.
Steve, that's nasty. Pokemon, what? Cards?
Oh,
Watermelon.
an entire tree full of dick cheese. I don't want that near my thighs. Listen.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Eggs of fine familiar. These bunch of eggs. Okay, well, you're going to have to figure out what to do with this item here. So I'll let you pick. Durian's free.
All right.
Hold on. Oh, wait, I need to make it, this thing. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. My
Oh,
bad.
Sneaky? Really? All the things in the world you could choose.
Rolls of bubble wrap.
There you go.
Oh, that sounds awesome!
Cans of
Oh my
tomato
God.
juice. Wait a minute. Rats? Oh, wait a minute.
Rats!
It grows
Look.
rats.
Prosthetic thighs. There you go, Liz. This is the Feywild, y'all.
That's not
So-
confusing.
Stuff like this is going to happen more than once. And it's the Feywild, so we could literally put whatever we want and it still makes sense.
Oh, hot damn. It is a tree that grows Cadbury cream eggs.
Okay. He looks at the tree. He looks at
But
you
like
looking at
big
the
ones,
tree.
like the big special holiday ones.
Oh, Jesus. Rats just grow on cheese.
So I-
Trees. Wow. He's like, what you gonna do with those?
I'm
over
gonna
there?"
I'm gonna pluck one down. And I'm actually not even gonna use my thighs this time because I'm just so big. Because the Cadbury cream eggs in like real life that are bigger are about this big. So it's gonna be huge for them. It's gonna be like bigger than their head. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stick it right here. And motherfucker, I'm built different. And I'm just gonna,
Nice. Nice.
I'm gonna crush it.
Take a step to your right there. What are you hiding for? You hiding on purpose?
Oh no, he's on my other shoulder.
Other way. Too far. Well, he can't also see very well, so I'm just helping out. All right, there you go.
Yeah, it's fair.
Yeah. All right. You gotta make it cool too. Roll me performance.
All right. Well, I mean, I never succeed in any sort of role, but we'll go for it.
Turds. Cantaloupe shaped like ass cheeks.
Oh, that'd be a 14.
Nice. You do it. You pop it, and caramel just oozes down your arm. And he's like,
Yeah, that phone didn't shit. It's good stuff.
hey, that was pretty cool. You are.
And I'm just gonna pick up the two halves that are kind of crushed that still have the goop in them and hand them over to the little harengon fillers and be there you go, eat up snacks.
You're like, oh, these are nice. He's like, well, you fed my crew, and I guess as a token of reciprocity for you giving them food, I will then teach you the handshake. So this is fair. And he holds out his little tiny paw, and you grab it with your two little fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do two fingers.
and
I have experience with harengons.
This little thing, And he only does it once, though. So I want you to roll me wisdom, see if you can remember it for later. And if you succeed, you can write it down on your character sheet that you know the secret harengon handshake.
Remember it for later. My goodness. All right.
Right.
Oh, well, gosh darn, that's a dirty 20 right there.
You know this handshake by heart. Feel free to write down secret harengon handshake on your character sheet.
Hell yeah.
So, oh, well, we're done here. I guess we're gonna go see if we can find some stuff. And then we'll come find you. Yeah. And he pulls out a whip, and he whips the shit out of his snail. Get on! Riener, doing jutsu in the background. There you go, bud. He's like, get on! And the snail slithers. And they fuck off. And I love this book so much. All right, after the tokens of reciprocity that you've given him, and the smiles you put on the small harengon faces. 3. You can see over to the side some fireflies
Couch coin.
gather. Violet for the fishing story. Hell yeah! You see some fireflies gather, and they're all dancing together, out of happiness. Over on the side. Yeah. You have it. So, you can see from where you guys are. Also, I'm going to show you kind of the map a little bit. Though each one of you guys are from the Feywild, so you actually do know this area a little bit. And on Foundry, I did give you guys permission, so you can also pull this hither map up whenever the fuck you want to. If you ever want to refer back to it, you have permissions. But for right now, I'm just going to go on ahead and activate it here. Could be. So this is what you guys remember a little bit. Now, down to the south is where you've seen the balloon crash into this big old tower. People were screaming as they were going down. Now, of course, you do not have to head that direction, but that is the closest thing to you currently.
I mean, do y'all want to go check out the balloon crash?
I do not care if we go. We could check this out. This could be like cool. Maybe we could like have a glass of wine while we're going down there or something.
I don't know if I can help you with wine, but I can get you another one of those Cadbury cream eggs.
That would be okay. You know, some chocolate. Yeah, you know. It's too bad I did not bring my pipe.
I'm just going to pick 2 more, and I'm going to hand one to Riener and one to Dr. Hops.
Oh, thank you.
Cadbury
Sorry, Dad, I'm just drinking something.
Hi, Sora. Hope you're doing well.
It's like I said something and you're just like,
Some hot darn cheers for the Sora. Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Cops?
Oh, yes. Cheers. Cheers for you.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Pretty good. Okay. You guys start heading down south towards this crash. Now, while you're headed in that direction, my friends, hopping along, eating your eggs, the frogs and
I am flying, and I am singing the song.
Sing it.
Yes. This one's for the balloon. They're going down, down in an earlier round. Sugar, they're going down swinging. I'll be your number 1 with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it.
He only said cock one time in that song.
He
No, I
did.
did not say
But he also
cock.
said he had a god complex.
True.
nah, that's just Fallout Dwarf. That's just how they are.
Oh, that's fair. I haven't listened to much Fallout Dwarf since, like, you know, the mid-20s.
All
The
out
mid-20s.
dwarf.
Your mid-20s?
Wait, are we making
Your
this
life?
canon right now?
Fallout Dwarf, hell yeah.
Fallout Dwarf.
Fallout dwarf. Big Fallout.
Let's get the boys. What kind of boys is the Fallout boys?
Some people aren't gonna.
Was
get
it the
that joke.
shame bell for me? Were you doing the shame bell?
No, that was me trying not to slam my thing out of laughter here. Y'all normally can't see that, but my camera angle, you can see that now. I do this a lot. Okay, Fallout Dwarf is now canon. I paid points. It has to be. Great. Now we have System of a Drow and Fallout Dwarf, so that's cool.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I wish I could
can't
start a
wait to go
band. I
see
feel
My
like I could
Chemical
think of a good
Manticore.
band name.
Right. Think of one. Let's get it. Here we go, you guys.
Like, make it a family band, but we're just like a bunch of thrash metal. We could call ourselves the Violent Femmes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. That was appropriate. In the mist field of the tall swamp. In the mist field of the tall swamp, the grass is dotted with clusters of cattails. You guys hear
They are
some rustling.
Me want
There's
back.
rustling in the vegetation ahead of you.
You
You
guys
guys
ever
stop
want to
singing.
eat a cattail?
You stand there. For
I'm
a
going to
second.
stop.
And the rustling is continued by 6 creatures that emerge from the cattails. Y'all look a little bit like this. Yeah, masks on, cages on their backs, They're using stilts to walk through the mud.
Oh, they're fun.
As they advance, you guys recognize them as 6 hobgoblins. They're wearing patchwork rags, and strapped to the back of
Gifts an item.
of these stilt walkers, you get an item, is a wire cage with straw filled with eggs of various different sizes and colors. Violet, you know these from your childhood. These hobgoblins scour the swamp for eggs and reptiles and birds, of which they either eat or trade to the bullywogs. They don't seem violent, but as they walk through, one of them towers above you on his stilts and looks down, and he's like, "How are you walking through the swamp?"
Not
Can
bad
I-
looking legs.
Can I give him a Cadbury cream egg? It's the half of one that I have. It's as a half.
You hold it out, and he looks, and he goes, "A Cadbury cream egg from a Cadbury cream egg tree. Those are awfully rare. Where did you
Oh,
find
we found
this?"
one over there.
Where is over there?
You know, like where the big bridge in the middle of the land starts. You know.
I don't.
Do you know the break in the bridge?
I don't.
Oh. Well, it's near there. I can't tell you. You know, it's been a
Where?
while since I've been here.
I will trade you, of course, reciprocity. You cannot give without taking. I will give you an egg in trade for this half of egg.
Okay.
He stabs his stilt into the mud, pulls out this large polka-dotted egg, hands it to you, and then takes the chocolate one and replaces it in his cage. Shuts the cage and grabs his stilt again.
Is this egg like how big is this egg?
To you?
Oh, okay. So like, this is like dinosaur.
You're
egg.
holding a watermelon.
To you. But it's not as heavy as a watermelon. He's got it under your arm now. Chat, it's your turn again. I need you to use the Name a Thing command and pick out a creature of which there is a youngling or a baby form, because if Riener takes care of this egg for long enough, it may or may not hatch into whatever that is. I need you to use the Name a Thing command and pick whatever creature it will turn into. I'm going to secretly write it down. Everyone use the Name a Thing command. A whole ass Gith Yankee come out of that egg. He loved that.
He just comes out all pissed off.
He's like mad.
I'd be so mad if I got a guinea pig. I'd be like, ah,
Don't IRL, don't guinea
fucking
pigs.
rodents,
No.
man.
No.
Yeah, you can't have a guinea pig all by itself. That's inhumane. You gotta give him a friend.
You can't double entry, Liz. It doesn't work like that.
Hey,
I
let's
did
do whatever
know-
they want.
I did not know you could hatch autonomes from an egg.
I don't know from an egg. Hell yeah, dude. A bear kid.
That's actually how warforged are formed.
Oh my goodness. 2 guinea pig and their a whole family.
It's just like 15 guinea pigs and an egg.
Mm-hmm. God
Oh
damn it,
no,
y'all.
not a litter.
The litter of fucking Groot. Nice, Steve.
What's a
That's fine.
pseudo dragon? Is that a type of dildo?
That's
Possibly.
the ball wrong. 15 guinea pigs. The number just keeps increasing. 15 guinea pigs in an egg. They all have clocks. It's Power World. What the fuck?
There's power.
It's 15
There's just a
pengullets.
lift monk in there.
Dude. Okay. Now, he gets these-
15 dildos.
he walks away. And as he's walking away, he says, He turns back to you, Riener, and he goes, "Thanks for the trade. We're bonded now."
Yes.
My name is Himmy.
Nice to meet you, Himmy. I am known as Riener.
Nice to meet you, Riener. And they in the mud, just keep walking. After that, you guys continue forward. But it's not too long before hops. You're walking through the trees, and you put your hand on one of these trees, and you have a vision. You have a vision of a headless, child-sized scarecrow with metal lobster claws for hands. He's trying on new heads, including an upside-down wooden bucket and a withered head of cabbage. He eventually decides on a large gourd. He pokes holes in it for eyes and draws a mouth, and then he turns and looks at you, and then the vision ends.
Yeah.
You alright?
No, I haven't had enough divination crystal today. I'm seeing shit, man.
Yeah, all right. Are you okay though? Do you need some help?
No, I'll be fine. Just give me 1 second. I want to bust out my little baggie of limited supply of crystal. Just kind of hop off to the bush.
Gonna do a bump of crystal. Got you a crystal nail.
Okay. You hop over to a bush. You do a bump. When you do, make me another wisdom check.
The rabbit's getting high again.
That's all.
Getting high.
Have a +3. That was 19.
Ooh, sick. All right, here we go. Ready. Here we go. You have another vision of the future. Oh, maybe you don't. Reroll it.
I like that one from another world.
Yeah. Mini miner. Oh. All right, there's no visions.
That's
You
a
ain't seen
7.
shit.
There's no visions. Right. Yeah. He comes back out of the bushes, hopping, sniffing, going crazy. The Stiltwalkers have finished whatever the hell they were doing, and you guys eventually get out of the swamp water and up onto like a little bit of land. It's still a little murky and a little wet, but you guys are completely out of the fog. And as you get up onto the land and out of the water, you see up ahead a few, 100 feet away. You see a crumbling stone tower that rises out of the swamp, but it's leaning at such an angle that it actually looks like it's about to fall over. You can see black brambles all around the base of the tower that cling to the tower's lower half, almost holding it there. And hanging from the top of the tower on the lower side of the tower, is a large woven basket. And at the end of a tangle of ropes and tattered fabric, pieces of the basket just coming there. The basket dangles 30 feet above the surface of the swamp. You guys are about 100 feet away.
Can I float up there and see what's in the basket?
As you guys get closer, you're following Riener, and Riener, you begin to fly up. You hear, as you approach, "Psst! You there? I need your help."
Who's this speaking?
Shh. I mean, a bit of a bind, as you can observe, sir. I am Sir Talvar, one of the Summoner Queen's loyal servant. I ask that you free me. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from the vile Barvolema of Blightstraw when our balloon was set upon by an ill wind and sent us plummeting to its current unfortunate location. My pilot, the Honorable Wigglewog, did not survive, so I've been trapped up here for a while now. Help me, please. I must be the one to save all of prison.
A while? The balloon just crashed.
Well, time, you see, works different here in the Feywild. But be careful. There are 2 serpents. They seem to be asleep in the bramble just outside the tower door. Do not awaken them, for I fear that they may devour me. I am afraid of these serpents.
Okay, are you in the basket?
A new nerd follows the shit show. Brewing Chaos D&D. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Cheers. Any negative effects? None yet. Stab him and lose corpse. Don't trust him. You say, are you in the basket? Then, after you say that, you guys just get close enough to the basket to almost be able to see. And with blinding speed, the upper window of the tower suddenly slams open, and the shadowy form of a creature reaches out and plucks a silver bird cage from the balloon's basket. And a quick cry for help is cut short as the window slams shut. Like, help! Like,
Well, that was weird. And I float back down to the others.
What was that?
I don't know. He got like kidnapped, or the shadowy figure took him back into the house for like some non-consensual sexy time. I don't know, but it is not our problem. We can go. I'm okay with that.
I mean, I don't feel right leaving a poor feller, but I mean, do we have any leads on where we're supposed to be heading?
No, not really.
Listen, I do not have the super hardcore initiative to do this, but if you guys want to do, I could hang back and watch you do it.
Did he tell you his name?
I think he did, but I was more focused on if there was anything in the basket. Apparently he was, because he got dragged into the tower. But no, I didn't. I don't remember his name. That is why I'm uninterested.
Well, because I'm saying if you could remember his name, we could just knock on the tower and be like, "Hey, I believe you got our friend in there. We can free him that way. We can if he's not if he's wronging somebody, that goes against one of the primary laws of this land."
Okay, whatever.
Nope, wrong way. Sorry, I don't know my laughs from my rights. I got the ADHD.
okay, so you guys approach the tower. What do you do? It's up to you. Hello. Oh, also I want to say,
How big was this hand that came out and snatched?
Is that Link from Link's Tome of Adventure? Hello, my friend. We know you from Instagram. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a wunderbar
I know
day.
you through another world.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I think
Hello,
I think
just
I've
meeting.
played
My
some
name is
Mogus with him.
Heliotops.
Riener might have a 69 HDs. Indeed. So,
And we approach, but then take a short break.
yeah, I was actually waiting. Those guys who don't know, I'm waiting. I'm supposed to have a washer and dryer delivered, and I was waiting for that to happen because I was going to take our break then, but they still ain't fucking here yet. So,
Well, yeah, you can't trust delivery people. They just
Hell
have
no.
you wait around all day.
Well, they
Delivery
it's over,
people?
bro. Yeah.
Oh, this is giving
Nah,
me
dude,
an
it's not.
idea.
Oh. Okay.
We need to pose as the delivery people to gain access to the tower. This is how we
Can
will
I ask how
save
big
our
that,
friend.
that arm was that came out the window?
Oh, good question. Roll me a perception check.
Well, I was the closest. I should be making the perception.
They were below, so all of you can actually do it, and I'll give you advantage because you were so close, right?
Okay, there's a good thing you gave me advantage.
DC 14.
I have a 13 because the first one was a natty 1.
Just fail.
I also got a 13.
You just fail.
I got a 13 as well.
You all fail. Fuck. So all you can make out is that the skin that grabbed the cage almost seemed to look a little purple.
Reroll.
That's all you get. And Violet gets a reroll.
I don't know why you wasted on me, but all right. Oh, never mind. That was 19.
Hell yeah! So, being that you're from the Feywild, you have the history here. Not only do you notice that the hand itself that came out and grabbed it was purple, you also notice that its right thumb looked like it had been cut off, and it only had 4 fingers, and it grabbed the cage in a weird way. And you can see the stump where its thumb used to be. Additionally, its skin reminds you of a creature that you actually kind of know from the Feywild, being an ettercap. And ettercaps are either friendly or completely not friendly. But you cannot confirm if it is or is not that thing, but it does kind of resemble that.
Okay, but look, that didn't answer my question. How big was it?
Big size. Your size.
What's my size?
Mm.
All right. Also,
was
do we have
a
a
good
picture of
goal,
what an
Connor.
eater cap is? Because
Hey,
you know,
cheers,
I-
Connor. Sorry. but
Oh, did you hear the
you-
good goal?
I will show you an ettercap if that is what it is. I did hear it. Connor's drinking White Claws today. Connor hasn't drank on a show in a long time. Cheers, bud.
Yes, cheers. Cheers to me.
Me
The
too.
rolls have to be decent eventually.
In a long time.
listen, I like another world. I like your optimism, but like, it's been 3 seasons now. Ain't nothing doing my rolls good. I've had
Nothing
shit
doing
rolls
my
except
rolls
for one.
good.
Yeah, ain't nothing doing my rolls good. I mean, I had like one episode in my first season where like DM Turk kept trying to hit me and he only could do like 1 damage out of like 15 times trying to like hit me. That was the only time I've ever had good luck with rolls. Every other time, shit, 9 at best. Apparently this season it's 13s.
It's better. 13s are usually
Better
sixes.
than 9s or
Yeah.
4s.
Mm-hmm. 2 fingers whiskey.
That was a rough like half season.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I guess you guys know what you're up against. We'll give you this short little break to kind of decide on what you want to do with this leaning tower. And yeah, the test was cursed. And we're going to come back in a few minutes, everybody. But before we do, let's do us a dang old thumbnail pose. Now, if you're new around here, we call these thumbnail poses because they're just green screen. But we use them for promos and art and memes and other kinds of stuff. We love really shitty Photoshops put in these guys' places. Honestly, our favorite thing in the world. So if you have some ideas for poses for these guys, please make sure to throw them in chat. Then they will try to interpret them however the fuck they can. Also, we do GIFs now. We're doing GIFs. I've made a whole bunch of them. And you can actually use them on like Facebook and Instagram and other kinds of shit. On your stories, if you type in the Grouch Couch with no spaces, you can find us everywhere, baby. So if you have any ideas for GIFs, also post those in chat. Yeah. For now, why don't each one of you guys pretend like you're eating a Cadbury cream egg?
Oh, this would be a good Photoshop.
Nice. Nice. Pretty good. Contrast on that. It's going to be so easy to Photoshop because your skin color compared to that thing. Great
Exactly.
jerking
I was
pose.
thinking ahead.
Mid sneeze. I don't like the way that's phrased, Story Dad. mid sneeze. Is that a dick sneeze or what?
Dick sneeze. Y'all ever have a fever and ejaculate and it comes out like easy cheese or like scrambled eggs?
Oh.
The fuck did you just say?
Don't know, but I didn't like it. Oh no, but I didn't like it. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. Don't go anywhere. And while we're gone, just so you know, Proteus has their own channel. Get over there and follow them too. You can also check out our merch store. You can check out our website. You can check out all different kinds of stuff on our website. We've some fun stuff coming up in the future.
Ain't there whistles?
Just,
Jesus,
tab our
get
website.
that checked out.
Me and Abstracto working on a new comic. We got music going on over there. We got every kinds of shows. Just check out our fucking website, y'all. Although it does need updated. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. I love you. I'll be right back. Someone pin thing, please. Wait, what thing? What are we pinning? This? Do you want this pinned? I'll be right back. Welcome back, you sons of bitches. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being awesome. Like the fuck of this? How? Hey, it just... Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Anyways, hello everybody. I'm Dungeon Master Turkey, and I'm here with 3 amazing fucking role players. Show them some love, chat. Come on! Fishy is Dr. Hops. Come on! That's right. Kate, Children of Proteus, is Violet. That's right. Come on! And also, Riener. Honor. Yeah,
Thank you.
Thanks for that. Woo! Yeah, so we're back. This is the second half here, part of episode 3 of Love, Death, and Dice, The Wild Beyond. Where the fuck were we? Huh?
We were staying outside of a tower.
Outside the tower?
Yeah. There's this, it was this thing in a tiny birdcage that just got snatched up into the top section of the tower, and he seemed really friendly. He sounded like some kind of prince or something, and he needs your help. And you can decide to go into the tower and help save him, or just move the fuck on. Now, it is a very slanted, crazy tower with brambles kind of holding it in place as it's tilting off to the side. He did mention something about snakes at the entrance. What do you guys do? Oh yeah, the party. What do you guys do?
Could I fly up to the window where he was taken in?
Yes. You do that. You get up there, and it looks like the window is like covered in cobwebs. Roll me a perception to try and see through. It's gonna be a really high DC on this.
This is a 14.
You can't really make out much. It's really dark in there, but you can hear him still. He's like, well, what about the rule of respect? Oh, okay, that's fine. Bye. Can I just go? Please, I don't want to be here. Oh, goodness, help me. Someone help.
That little fella, Reggie?
Well,
You said you had an idea, Riener, that had to do with delivery?
a delivery or the telegram, whatever you want to do. We just need to, I can't fight him. Listen, I cannot do this.
-1.
15, still the same result. Good try.
Oh, also, we got a good point in the chat earlier from Pubert. Pubert had redeemed an item for Riener, and I don't think we ever pulled it.
Oh, yes, this is true.
But what do you guys do? Come on. You continue?
Is there a door to the tower?
Yes.
That are guarded by the big snakes.
While they were in the bushes,
mean-
right?
They can't be that big.
You know,
Right.
like how big are these big snakes in comparison to
And we got
me? I
Violet.
guess.
She's the biggest thing in the Feywild.
I mean, maybe, but I think there are things about my size here. I'm just saying.
No, you're
Can
the
I-
strongest thing.
Can I try to charm the snakes?
You haven't even encountered the snakes, guys. Tell me, what do you do?
Well, I guess I'll go knock on the door if that's what we want to do.
Right. Here's my only advice. While you guys are approaching, each one of you roll me a stealth check. Because you don't.
Oh, good.
These snakes, yes. Also,
Advantage or disadvantage?
I know you don't have sound on.
I got a
but hello.
14.
Advantage, Violet.
Oh, how industrious.
Yes.
I have a 12 for my stealth check.
And I only got a dirty 20.
I got a dirty 20 and a 19, so dirty 20 it is.
Right. All of you guys succeed. As you're approaching the door, you hear rattles in the brambles below. There are 2 snakes slithering around. Now, to a small fairy, these might seem like ginormous snakes. But to the size of you, Violet, they seem like normal-sized snakes. 2 of them down there just slithering around underneath. They don't.
Do they look dangerous? Are they normal? Like, are they normal snakes? Like, what kind of snakes are they?
I don't know. Do you want to know? Roll me a survival.
Are they like garter snakes, or are they like a rat snake, or are they like a rattlesnake, or are they like
Is it trouser snake? Could be
I
that
really
one.
hope it's not a trouser. Well, I didn't do shit, so I got
No
4.
fucking idea. You aren't honestly. You aren't even sure if those are snakes. To be frank with you.
Reroll.
Damn it, Foobers.
What are
Thank
these
you.
big worms doing out here?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's an 18 this time.
Okay. Yeah, they're normal like gardener snakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
then I ain't worried.
you-
Garter snakes ain't nothing to worry about.
Reapproach the door, and you see it's already kind of cracked open from maybe whenever it fell. And as you step up on the porch, it just creaks all the way open. Now, 3 of you step inside. And, being the good-ass dungeon master I am, I have a map. Not you, bud. Gotta get out of here now. Whoopsies.
Now, what's our plan here? Are we pretending to be delivery people, or are we just gonna pretend like we're friends with this fella that got pulled in?
Well, we can't be the delivery people because we are now breaking and entering. This is what you would call a B&E. And this is an arrestable offense in the overworld. So, I guess we're in this now.
Now, before we move forward, though, your item, Riener. You get the Eagle Rhine. It is a glove.
Oh, a glove.
The glove of Eagle Rhine. This thick glove is ornamented with eagle feathers and fitted with an enchanted silk lining. You can use the glove to cast Find Familiar. When you do, the familiar takes the form of an eagle. The familiar disappears when you're not attuned to the glove. You can focus on the glove for an hour to summon a giant eagle that appears in an empty space. The giant eagle will live for 12 hours. Once the eagle disappears, it can't be summoned for 2 days. The giant eagle is friendly to you and your companions. It will also roll an initiative with you. The giant eagle has a carrying capacity of 480 pounds and can fly up to 8 miles an hour.
You said it survives for 12 hours? Is it like
Wait,
a Luna moth
how
that
is an eagle
it
that
doesn't have a
big?
mouth?
How is the eagle
just
that
dies?
big only flying at 8 miles an hour?
No idea. Low eagle.
It has
Wait,
one
wait.
flap per flight. Is that it?
You know,
All them
flaps
lunar
per
miles.
hour.
Hoolery
Wait,
said,
no, I think that's a different
I don't
thing.
have a lot of knowledge about D&D. Well, have no fear, Hoolery. You're still welcome here, my friend. I always explain things as they happen so you know what's going on. Really, we're mostly a roleplay channel that like to tell funny-ass fucking stories, so please join us. And we like art and supporting
new
everyone
nerd
and
follows
everything
the
like that.
shit show.
See? Bildo! 00. Cheers, friend. Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, Hoolery's from watches Children of Proteus' art streams as well as Spookle Sprinkles.
Yeah, that's fucking right.
Bildo
Right.
Daggins.
Okay, you find this glove. Now,
Scaggins.
the floor of this round room tilts sharply to the left, and nearly everything inside has fallen to a heap on one side. Pipes, jut out of the walls and down from the ceiling, some traveling straight through the floor, asphyxiated overhead to a piping on the spiral staircase. It is a bell-shaped piece off of the spiral staircase, off which dangles a thin chain. You can see there are some supplies littered along the periphery of this room, including what appear to be long wooden stilts, similar to what the stiltwalkers were wearing earlier, and there are a few barrels of carrots stationed prominently in the center of the room, tied to one of the pipes that secure them in place.
Well, that's a trap.
Yeah.
How high's the ceiling?
What is that eating carrots? Nom, 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 nom.
As you step up to the carrots, a tripwire activates near the barrel of carrots. I need everyone standing in this current vicinity to make a dexterity saving check, except you, Hops. You cannot avoid this. So the other two, make me a dexterity save. This would be DC 12.
I came out to a 19.
Nice. You had me at shit show.
Is that when you came out?
Yes, this is how I came out.
I got 3.
All right. Hey, Riener,
But how
you fly
high's the
over.
ceiling? Was this trip wire designed for someone the size of me?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Just like a piece of floss wraps around your ankle.
Both of you take 5 acid damage, and as it hits you, there's a nauseatingly sweet odor that comes off of it. And you look to see the pipes that were coming out of the roofs. That's where it all came from. All down on all of you, and all down over all of the carrots, ruining them.
Monster.
So this is my first time taking damage in this with this.
Yeah.
How do I lower my hit points?
Oh shit!
Do I just?
You could just click on it. There's like a little damage thing.
Reroll.
Fiddle around with it for a second. You should be fine. You also did get a reroll, so maybe you
Okay.
won't even take the damage.
Oh shit! All right. You said dexterity, right? That's what you said.
All right. That's an
That's
8
a 9.
plus 1, 9. You still take the damage.
All right.
Depending on where you're doing it. If you're doing it on Foundry, it's fairly easy. Are you doing it on Foundry or D&D Beyond?
I was doing it on Foundry.
You just click on it.
Do I just type in the lower number like that?
Oh, that's it.
All right.
That'll show here.
I just didn't want to fuck nothing up forever, you know?
Or just spray all over the show. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Now, there are stairs that lead up to the right. There's also a weird nozzle and a little bell with a string. What do you guys do?
Well, there's not a lot
there
that I
pretty
can do
happy?
except like float around and be sassy. So I think I'm going to do like a very quiet bardic inspiration for these guys, so they can do the work for me.
Oh, okay. Give it to us.
Sneaking around. Oh, we're sneaking around. Don't make a sound, 'cause we're sneaking around. Oh, yeah.
Nice. Now they'll get Bardic Inspiration. That's a 1d6, right, Connor?
Yes, it's a 1d6.
Nice.
On every roll or just one roll?
Any ability check. Any one.
Any ability checks that you wish, you can add the 1d6 to.
All right.
Pops, what do you do?
Just kind of disgusted with all the carrots being ruined. I want to look up towards the stairwell. I'm gonna hop over there and look really angry up towards the stairwell. And then kind of cower back and look at Violet.
You probably should wait for me to go up first. But, like, Ryan, are you sure you can't remember that feller's name?
No, I cannot remember his name.
If you would like to, you can roll me a wisdom check and I'll tell it to you. We'll call it a 12.
This is a 9.
Nope, can't remember it. Hubert said I followed you on IG. Didn't know Violet hated trees so much. Yeah, Violet just hates trees. Actually, I don't know if that's a thing. Is that a thing?
Reroll.
No, I don't.
Oh, I
hate
get
no
a reroll.
I
Need to
don't
remember
hate
his
trees.
name.
The thing is, with the Oath of Vengeance, you have to
This is now
just take
17.
your frustrations out.
You remember in your mind, as he said, "Min's a bit of a bind, as you can observe. I, Sir Talavar, is one of the Summoner's Queen's loyal servants. Ask that you..."
All right.
His name is I remember his name is Televar. He is like
Televar?
he's the Queen's royal fuckboy or something like this.
All right. I
Cheers.
got this in. So I'm gonna start proceeding to like walk up the creaky stairs, and I'm gonna call out, "Televar, honey, you still here?
Ooh,
That
you're
balloon crash was a mite fright."
faint voice. It's like, "Yes, please, come in. Help me."
And I'm a head up that there stairs.
Right.
Attempted to movement collides with at least one wall, it says.
Oh, because it's not a...
Having what a bunch of flimflammery. All right, what do I see here?
And here, a plea for help. Oh. You see closed blinds. All but a few shafts of light. These blinds stop in this room of darkness. You think this place would be quite cozy if not for the awkward slant. There's a plush sofa, colorful bookshelf, and blankets that are positioned around the exterior of the room. There are paintings that decorate the walls, strangely hung but well cared for. The rugs, a victim to the tilt.
The rug's a victim to the tilt, so there's nobody in this room.
No.
All right, can I just head more up and be like, next floor's clear.
But
Down the
first,
stairs.
you boys. What do?
I would like
Following
to.
behind Violet.
Yes, I will be the last one up the stairs. But as we are leaving this room, I'm going to let out a fart because I've been holding it. I've been holding one since the carnival.
Roll.
Yeah, you can't do that. You'll get a tummy ache.
Yeah. Roll for poison cloud.
I want to stop Riener and be like, "Wow, Riener, look at these pictures. They're quite hung, aren't they?"
And I'm going to go, wow. I don't care.
Wow. These pictures,
Okay.
as you look at them upon close inspection, as you guys are laughing at them, the paintings actually depict a hobgoblin with a dog companion. Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Nate.
Violet, as you go to touch the stairs, you hear growling from behind you. And then out from underneath blankets, a dog jumps out and bites you. Well, tries to.
Little puppy.
Oh. It.
Can we do the name of thing in the chat for this, or does he already have a name?
He is a shadow mastiff.
Shadow massive.
Roll. Roll. Oh. Oh, just rolled it in chat. Aim. Okay, he tries to bite. It's a melee weapon attack, +3 to hit. One target, 1d6 piercing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
All right. What does prone mean? I'm going to be real honest and say I don't know.
Laying down, like flat. Hi, Suni! Sup, dog? Good to see ya.
Like getting knocked on your ass.
Well, that's a 21.
As a success, but you still take damage. You must roll
All
the
right.
attack before rolling the damage. Okay. Natural 20.
Jeez.
Takes 6 damage.
Hot darn. What is today? I haven't gotten
you-
any damage in the last.
Down to 7.
Thank you for doing math for me. My brain's failing me today.
She moved. Hops the thing up there. Riener, what do you do?
Well, I mean, I'm good with the animals. Can I take the egg that the hobgoblin gave me and, like, crack it over my knee? And then now I have, like, the egg in 2 hands, and I try to go and offer it to the dog. Like, you want some egg?
Sure. But before you do that, will you roll me a luck check, please? Since it's
We ain't
the
getting no
same
15
day,
guinea pigs in this
we'll
stream.
call it a 20, but make me a luck check.
Thank God.
Where's the luck on there?
Just roll a d20.
Oh.
Just roll a d20.
How was it like the keys?
Yeah. 9. Okay. So then you do that. You crack the egg and a yolk comes out. You're trying to offer it to the dog. I would like you make me an animal handling check, and since you're using the egg, I'll give it to you with advantage.
Okay.
Oi!
The first one is a 13.
Right.
And the second one is a 9.
Oof. Neither of those are very good. But
No, they're not good.
he turns, he sees the egg, takes a few steps forward, timid. Looks at the yolks in your hand. Sticks out his tongue. As he does, you can see he's not a normal mastiff. He's like a shadow mastiff, made of like this shadowy cloud. And he sticks out his tongue. It's almost like transparent. He tries to like lop it up. And I'm gonna make you do one more roll for stability. If you make any sudden jerks, you're gonna freak him out. I want you to make a dexterity check.
This is a check or saving throw?
Check. The check is fine. Look, Liz, you can believe in me. I'll do it.
This is a 19.
All right, you succeed. He lops up the yolk out of your hands, and then he goes back to his blanket, face down.
Did he eat all of the yolk?
Almost, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll leave this here then.
What did you want to do with the yolk? Wait.
I wanted to give him the rest of his meal. He did not finish.
Okay. You just like set it next to him. Here you go. He's an old boy. All right.
I will call him DMX. And that is what he sounds like too when he barks.
Let's go give it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Ops, is there anything you want to do before we go up to the next room?
No.
Am I?
Are you sure you don't want to?
Go ahead. What?
Oh, no.
No?
I'm good to go upstairs.
Okay.
I'm going to hold in my next fart for the other room. I don't want to fart near DMX. He might get angry.
I don't know what's happening, but every time I try to move myself, I also move Riener for some reason.
You might have them both highlighted.
Yeah, stop touching me.
I would love to stop touching you.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What?
I'm a virgin.
Lies.
Yeah, I keep just moving Riener with me. I'm so sorry.
Click off and then...
You're just magnetically drawn to the gravitational pull of my ass.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Don't we do automatic?
Do I sound louder, Steve? I turned up my gain a little bit. Do let me know. Sometimes I'm really loud, and then sometimes I'm really quiet. So I try. It's hard to find a balance between my dumb ass. My dog's at. Sorry, Connor, you want to say something?
Oh no, nothing important. I was going to explain that I have the bad gas from the Cadbury cream egg.
Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. Jesus. All right, this room is lit with natural light from a great window. This room is clearly a kitchen and a workspace combined. The space appears well lived in with signs of recent use, despite the steep angle and the oven door hanging oddly open at the top of the slope. Across the room, a table is accompanied by a single chair dressed with a bright tablecloth. Yeah, well, he's doing his thing. What are you guys doing here? Anything? Anything of interest? Don't want to move
think we just keep
through here.
Yeah, we're gonna. I want to roll.
the objective.
I'm gonna see Dr. Hops just like zoning out, coming down from his height, and I'm just gonna like carry him along with me.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna place him behind me so we don't get hurt or nothing. But you know.
All right. While we're in this room, on the table, Riener, you look and you're looking for like songs that maybe you can play. Riener, on this table. You're looking for songs maybe you can play. You're like skimming through all this shit. Roll me a perception. How accurate my sarcasm can be. Celebration of
I have a 9.
Toilet. Oof. Okay, well, you do find on your 9, through all this stuff, you don't find a song, but what you do find is schematics for an 8-foot square wooden raft. And at the bottom, there are notes that talk about how this raft was built before and it was lost somewhere in the swamp.
It's a swamp raft.
Yeah, the swamp raft. Yeah.
Swamp ass.
No, it's a swamp raft.
Yeah, so you said swamp ass.
I know about the swamp ass. It's not the same.
Okay.
So say it one more time for me. What was it?
It's a swamp raft.
Swamp rats.
Rift. Like R-A-F-T.
I can't understand. I think you say half the time with all your accents. Oh, I can't spell nothing. Dude, spelling it out loud ain't gonna help me none.
Okay, well, I don't know the different way to like tell you this, but you know.
I'm trying to find. Here we go. Distracting. 8 on one side or 8 square feet? 8 square feet. Wait, no, on one side. Don't you hit me with that shit, certifiable. I don't know, fucking math. What am I, some kind of nerd? All right, well, do you guys approach the next level?
Yeah. At least I am for sure.
Yeah. Can't be waiting for Dr. Hops forever.
I mean, you guys killed a lion and a baboon without me last week.
Yeah, that's true. It's true as hell. Move your minis. Let's go. I'm waiting for you. You tell me what you do.
I'm going
map,
this
though, huh?
way.
What do you guys think of this map?
Going this way, but I got Dr. Hops as well. I know I can't move him, but I got Dr. Hops as well. I got him on my back like a little Yoda.
Okay. Cloudy light filters into the room through 4 small windows, each obscured with a layer of webs. The webbing dominates the space, covering most walls and supporting a large bed atop of the slope. Entangled within is a silver bird cage. There's a small purple fairy dragon on the inside, the mustache, who struggles against his bonds. He's like, "Please, they must help me. I am trapped." Outside the far window, you can make out the diffused colors of the crashed balloon. As you step further into the room, this creature reveals itself. Large, purple. Your confirmations were true.
Oh, well, hey, cute.
Yes. He steps up from the side. He's like,
Can they talk? Oh, good.
brings you to my hideout.
We're looking for this little feller. And I'm going to point to the cage.
Well, you've come in. I followed the rules of reciprocity. Would you like some spider egg cookies?
Oh, sure. I have the spider egg cookies. That sounds like, a really good snack right now. I'm still recovering from the Cadbury cream eggs that make me, really gassy. I do not like this.
Did you find the Cadbury cream tree? Those are rare,
Yes, we found it, near this, fallen part of the bridge. You should go...
Come on, seize the negotiations! Why are you having these? You must let us Talavar free! My friend crashed into my home, so I have kept him.
Well, gosh, we saw that balloon coming down. It went all kinds of crazy. I don't think he did it on purpose.
You've come to me, I think, maybe, to rescue him by the way you speak. I have given you cookies as a tale of reciprocity. Now, something has been taken from me. If you can get it back, I will let you take your friend.
Do you like entertainment?
No.
You don't like...
It's for the weak.
You don't like the songs and stuff? What kind... Do you like any type of entertainment? You must get bored up here.
Don't forget your manners. Manners.
Well, I'm trying to find out the things about my host, so I may better please him. Or they.
Yes. You want to know about me?
Yes, what do you like?
Well, I used to be... Oh, wait. You back? It's just... He's not there, but he is here. It's okay.
I saw a thumb. I saw a hand. There's proof of life.
Okay. Pidgey, hello? No, he's like, I used to be a hobgoblin. Very nice. I never hurt no one. Till I became under a curse. Dreadful curse. A hag.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
She stole my thumbs.
Who's she?
Well, I actually have her name here. Hold on.
Oh, so I have to say, although his bite is something fierce, you have a hell of a nice pupper downstairs.
Oh, thank you. He too was put under the curse. I don't spend a lot of time with him like I used to. It's very mean.
He seemed... Riener got him to like eggs. Riener gave him a nice little egg, and he seemed to love that.
Oh, they must have been guinea pig eggs. He only likes those.
And them blue polka dotted ones.
Yes.
It was a right big one, too. It might probably had a whole fleet of little guinea pigs that were going to hatch from it.
This hag, she stole my thumbs and put a curse on me and my dog. If I can get my thumbs back, I can remove the curse. She turned me from a hobgoblin into this spidery, fleshy piece of shit. The hag's name,
I don't know.
Bav Lorna Blightstraw.
Wow, they just put all the different witch lore into one name, didn't they?
Yeah, the little fairy dragon, he's like, This say, Bevlorna Brightstraw. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from Belvorna Blightstraw when my balloon came down. She is a hag that rules over this realm. She has taken things from all of my people. We must get them back. You see, me and you, gross, disgusting spider guy, we have something in common. You shall let me go. No, I am under negotiations. What say you, harengon?
Well, gosh, if you guys got... Well, if you got the same problem, I mean, this is right up. Is there anything we should know about her, like weaknesses or favorite cookie or way to seduce her into dying quickly so we can get your stuff back?
He says, the little fairy in the cage, he says, yes, I know. I can help you if you help me free.
Well, it looks like a regular fetch quest. We go get whatever hag bullshit. We come back. You get to go free. And in the meantime, you can make a friend with a fellow, what do you call them? Trauma bonded person. You know, you both got the same trauma with the same hag. You can bond a bit and get to know each other.
The rule is, you promise me you kill the hag. And if you find my thumbs, bring them back. And I will let you take these annoying creature now. I do not want.
In the meantime, would you accept like something to help you out and make you feel a little better?
What do you have in mind?
Well, it depends. Dr. Hops, do you have like a carrot on you? Do you have a carrot?
Yes. I may have taken a couple of the poisonous carrots.
Well, then, no, I need like a regular carrot.
Poisonous.
Just give me what you have, okay?
Okay.
So I take the carrot and I like snap it, and then I take the snapped off piece of the carrot and I put it into the thumb part of the glove for the eagle thing that they gave me.
No, don't give that to him. All right.
And can I like, sir, can you like put out your hand for me?
Yes.
And I slip the glove on his hand, and you know there's like a carrot in the thumb part, so it makes it seem like he has a thumb.
He goes, this is the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. Thank you. The rule of reciprocity. I must return the favor. And he shoves his hand into like this bucket of shit and pulls out this ring of keys and he throws it at you.
Do we know about this ring of keys?
Lands a wondrous item. It is called the Ring of Skeleton Keys. You'll be familiar with this, Connor. This 3-inch diameter iron ring of keys holds 1d4 plus 1 rusty keys. Once I'm done with describing, I'm going to need you to roll it. When a key is taken off the ring and held near a lock, it'll magically transform into the right key for that lock. But once that key is used for that lock, it remains as that key forever. Roll me 1d4 to see how many leftover rusty keys are on this ring.
Ah,
2. There are 2 rusty magical keys. He's like,
I don't know. I see 9. No.
it is
that was the last roll.
Anyone has ever done for me. Though it may be gimmicky and dumb, but the thought was there. And I appreciate it. Please.
you're like 50%, towards your goal.
Yes. Thank you. And he shoots up to the roof and sticks to the roof. And he's like, take your friend, your fairy friend, leave my home, and return to me when the hag is dead. Or send
Would
my
you like
thumbs
her
to your
thumbs
raven.
in return?
Ah, yes, get my thumbs and her thumbs. Fuck that stupid ass fucking bitch. She's fucking ugly, and I hate her. She floats around, she thinks she's so cool, big, she can make little things. I hate her. You kill her.
I think he does not like that lady.
I don't think so either.
I do not.
I mean, it sounds like she's stealing a lot of stuff from people. I mean, I wouldn't be too fond of her either if you're just going around stealing people's precious items like thumbs.
It's probably been a while. No, I would like to be alone with my new carrot thumb. Thank you. Thank you.
Is it just like flops around?
Yeah, he's like, but he's so amused by it. He's so amused. Which one of you grabs the cage?
I can't carry something that's as big as me.
Yeah, you'll literally
how
be
big
like,
that cage?
you'll be like grabbing it like this. Yeah. You grab the cage and you guys begin your descent out of the creaky tower. Let me change the scene here. Eventually, you get outside, and while you are doing your descent out of the tower, you're removing cobwebs from this cage. And eventually, you remove enough cobwebs to be able to see who it is that's been talking to you this whole time. And he looks a little something like this. One sec. Up here, because I had to open anything with a fucking ugly guy, and it's fucking fine. Really cares.
I think he's rather cute, if I do say so myself. I'd give him a right cuddle. That dragon
He
have
is
tits?
a tiny fairy
The royal fuckboy.
dragon.
That dragon has tits.
With the
Does that
mustache.
dragon
He
have
says-
tits?
No, they do not have the tits. I am the puffing out the chest to show the dominance.
You're like 3 inches.
Yes,
That's
I
a
am
lot.
very tall for, my kind. Yes.
Oh, all right. If you say so, Shug.
I have the very strong sword. I can do
It's
this
like
so
a
much.
toothpick to me.
Yeah, there it is. He's like, I am the strong. I am the knight. 3 inches is enough. Clip play. Okay.
Listen, I'm 6'10". 3 inches ain't gonna do much.
I am Sir Talivar. I am a knight errant of the Sealy Court, and the loyal vessel of the Summoner Queen. Yes. Thank you so much for saving me.
No problem, Shug.
You're welcome.
I believe you promised us some information about this hag.
Yes, you see, I have the information about the hag. I'm trying to bring it, of course, to the Queen.
Advantage or disadvantage?
Whenever you need it. Hell yeah. Look at one thing. What is it called? Wait. Just so I know and I can remember.
Mina. Right.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to bring the information to the Downfall. It's the place where everyone communes together to learn the information about these hags. We are trying to take them out one by one. You see, they have stolen things from everyone, and I am here to do this. But I digress. Your quest is not over, fair heroes. It never is.
I suppose
you
you're
see?
right.
My cage is magically locked. There must be a key that can open the cage. And there is only one key. There is a goblin key holder. His name is the Jingle Jangle. We must go to him to get the key to open my cage. So for now, me and my cage are the companion to you three for the enduring future. But if you get my cage close enough to someone, I can stab them with 1d4 plus 1 damage.
So, the keyring that I just got is
Now,
not...
This is a magical key lock, but if you want to waste one of your keys, I'll allow you to roll, but it'll only be successful if you get a nat 20. This will be a luck check because it's magical. But if you get that nat 20, you could skip a whole quest line, baby.
But wouldn't, like... Hold on. If it's supposed to be the right key for the lock,
True.
would it not be the magical key?
If you need the specific magical key for the specific magical lock. Not just like any ordinary door. But I'll
Somebody
let you
needs
waste
to
the key.
rewrite the coding on magic, because this shit's confusing.
Only have 2 keys. Are you willing to waste one?
I want to use the magical key. Fuck it. You know what?
Right? You must get a nat 20.
I will use... I'll do one of them. Okay. All right. Hold on. Just don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me. Okay. Shit.
15 is not good. You pull out your key and try to fit it in there, and he goes,
Advantage or disadvantage?
"This is not going to work."
Reroll.
My fairy friend. All right, so you get 2 more rolls. You get an advantage roll and a reroll, so roll it twice.
Isn't that technically 3?
No.
Because the advantage happened first?
No.
Okay.
Advantage or disadvantage?
5. You get 1 more roll. The 4. And 1 more. $16.
Oh,
This is not going to work. You should know this. Being from the fairy kind yourself, I see. You should know the way that the magic works around here. None of this shit fucking makes sense. It's one single key.
well, I don't know much about the magic part of it, but I can tell you about the fucking. And
It's
the
fine if you-
slipperies and the sliding.
don't know much about-
I
well,
don't
you
think
see- I can tell you about the fucking too, if you would like to know that.
I know all about the fucking. I need to know about the
Oh.
magicals.
Oh,
A dragon has a mustache?
I do indeed, my bunny friend. Do they like that
All the
mustache?
best people do.
Would you like to
Yeah,
German version of
take
the
a
same thing.
ride?
Oh, good lord! How are we gonna eat? I don't. Why are we doing this to me? What did I
Is
do?
this like a ride to go get my own mustache?
It is a
Lord,
mustache ride, but it
I do?
may make
I've
you
been a
stronger
good
of a
girl.
man,
I've
bunny,
been
than
taking
maybe.
so much vengeance out and righting wrongs. Why would you do this to me?
You
Why
know
would
what?
you do it to
I'll take you up on your mustache ride. When do we leave?
All right, pull down your pants and stick your ass on my cage.
All right, but this isn't the first time I've been asked to do something like this.
You sit on the cage and he goes, "You're so fuzzy." No. Oh, yeah. You're so fuzzy. No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Did you like the mustache ride, bunny man?
oh, that. Oh. You're the bad.
Now you see,
Yes,
Riener,
I
you can
am.
learn a thing or two from a
Yes, I
fairy like me. You see.
I hate thee.
I suppose I can. Yes.
Yes.
Lord Gaino,
You're
why
right.
would you do this to me?
Now there is a goblin named Jingle Jangle. He has the key to me, Sir Talavar's bird cage. He lives atop Telemy Hill, not too far from here, Slanted Tower. He's one of the places we were heading before, but, we got caught up and it is what it is, Now, I must be free, so I can return to my queen and report the news that Zablina has been overthrown by the Hourglass Coven. This is the most important information, right?
Is that good news for you or bad news?
Well, it's bad news for all of us. As the Hourglass Coven takes over and we all lose the magic, the game, the way of the Fey life, things get dark.
That's fair. It's always awful when someone says something about the game and everybody loses.
Yes. Now, I do have some information about Barvelona, Bright Straw. I just left there. Now, being that I just ate the rabbit's ass, maybe I'll tell you a couple things. Fine?
So it seems
No.
like fair trade.
I would not go there by yourself, but at least not unprepared. But she lives in a spooky cottage, on stilts at the heart of Downfall. She lives in a spooky cottage at the heart of Downfall. There is a bullywug settlement there. The bullywugs of Downfall are quite courteous. We all worship the rule of reciprocity. Yeah? Now, Bavlonia, though, has the ability to conjure minions that look like the tiny versions of her, and she has 2 sisters, from whom which she loathes. Together, the 3 hags forms the Hourglass Coven. Using some kind of artifact called Igligweave's Cauldron, the Coven has frozen time, and Zablina is trapped. So, this is what I know.
So, this Zablina lady, she's the queen, the princess of this realm.
She is the Archfey of
The Archfey.
Feywild. Yeah, she runs all. She tries to keep everything in balance. She's the one who put in the magical spell of reciprocity.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, this makes sense. So, as for now, we must make our way to Teleme Hill to get a key to free me.
Make your way.
Yes.
He takes out a tiny can and drinks from it.
It's all super tiny. Out of his pocket, he's like, oh, yes.
He ain't
What's
wearing
for
no
now?
clothes. We saw that picture.
I am,
It's his prison pocket.
I am famished. Hold on. During this conversation, I predict you guys were walking through the swamp together, talking to him. You weren't just like hanging out outside of the slanty thing. Eventually, come across what looks to be an inn. He points at it from his little cage. His little hand sticks out and he goes, "This, the inn at the end of the road. It's the only inn here and hither. You see, it crawls through the swamp, you know. It's got these crazy fleshy legs. It only walks about 30 feet at a time. Its movement is reduced by the swampy terrain. But anyways, we can go to the inn." And it's like,
Wait,
out
did
of
you
water.
say that? You
Go
said the tavern, the inn has legs?
Yes.
So is it like a mimic or something? Is it gonna eat us?
Why does everything have legs here?
What, did you not like have legs? You know, I mean, if
No,
someone
like
came in...
I do. Like your mountains have legs. Your rivers have legs, because they're
Well,
always
rivers have
running. Your taverns have legs.
It's a good dad joke. The rivers have legs because they're running. That is very funny. That is very funny.
Thanks. I worked really hard on it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I get a lot of dad references for a guy that just got his ass eaten out for the first time.
You learn some things about yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think everybody could stand to eat a little bit more ass. This would make the world go round.
You know, I agree with you right now. That's a very good point. If everyone eats everyone's ass, then no one will go hungry, you know? It's only whenever everyone's getting blowjobs that they will have world peace, I always say. Also, Fat Mike said that. It's very good advice, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone blows each other, no one's fighting anymore. It's fine.
hooray!
Hooray. So you guys look out into the swamp to see this huge thing. It's a few stories tall, and its fleshy legs come out of the water, like... And he's like, "Hurry, quickly. If you want to get inside the inn, we must get there. It only stops for small periods at a time before it moves. Way too fast. Go, go, go." I would like each one of you to make me an athletics check as you're running towards this giant walking inn.
Who said I am running?
You, the fly. Still, make me athletics check.
It was 11.
Yes.
I got 16.
Yes. Ops.
I got a 7.
My friend, don't you have
I'm
a
just gonna
jumping
scoop
feature?
up pudding paws.
Yeah, how does your jumping feature work?
That's if I fail a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. You don't just get to, like, jump a 30 feet?
No, no.
All right, well, you
Can
scoop
I
him
just
up
grab
then.
him by the... Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop him up with me and run with him. I'm used to this.
That's right. What did you get on your first roll?
Me? I got a
Yeah.
16.
A 16. Okay, since you're scooping him up, I'm going to make you make this roll at disadvantage. So roll it again.
All right.
Did you
Yeah,
use your
please.
advantage already? That's true. Mina
I
gave you
didn't use
advantage,
my-
pudding paws.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, well, then I'll hold
Hold on.
off then.
Need to restart the computer, so boundary's not open. I don't.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's neat. Plus 2. That's a
Are you rolling it with athletics?
no.
Sure. Why not? What's your athletics bonus? +0. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Plus 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
I'm gonna roll again, and then
Disadvantage,
with
yeah.
disadvantage, you said.
Yeah, beat a 13. That's it.
Wow.
50. Well, you're only supposed to roll once because you already rolled once.
It rolled twice on its own.
But I think both of those were bad.
One was a 16.
Yeah. One was a 16. And then the other one was, pick the lower one. Also a 16. Okay, so I'm going to call it and say the second one was the roll. You're fine. You make it. Everything is success.
Okay.
Congratulations. Yes. So, you guys run as the legs come out of the swampy, murky water. There's like this small little porchy area you guys jump up to as it like leans down to the swamp. And you guys jump up on this thing and land. And he's like, Zays, we made it to the inn at the end of the road. Congratulations. This here is an achievement. Tonight, we get all the ass. He's very excited. You guys open the doors. As it continues moving, he's like, have no fear. It only moves about 10 miles and then it sits. Wherever we end up tomorrow, that's fine. It'll be okay. The Feywild is wibbly wobbly. The inn is a squat. It's a 3-story structure with a kind of like singed roof, much like this picture here, and worn eaten wood walls that mixed in little bits of stone. It's really kind of like not something you normally see. There's like wood paneling, also stone paneling, also brick paneling, and it's a shimmy sham of stuff.
That whole top bit's all Tudor designed.
Yeah. There are dozens of tiny orbs of pale light that buzz around the exterior like flies. The structure rocks and heaves while in motion, but these movements, once you're on the inside, you kind of feel like you move with it, so you can't even tell when it's moving from the inside. And as you guys open the door, you can smell hearty stew and like cottony puffs.
Right? Like, what letter does this have on health inspection? Or building inspection? Who signed off on this thing?
The hearty stew and the voluptuous boobs.
As you say that when you walk in looking at it, a woman, a druid woman. Hold on, let me see. An elderly female druid from behind the bar. She looks up at you when you say that and she goes, well, nobody has ever inspected my tavern. People come, people go. But you think I'm going to let some kind of inspector get inside here? Hell no. Anywho, welcome to the last inn at the end of the road, my friends. Welcome on in. Come in, have a seat. Have a seat. Of course, with the rule of reciprocity, you've come into my home, and I, my friends, will do you the favor of feeding you, bathing you, washing you, resting you, even jerking you if you need it. But of course, the favor must be returned with something of equal or greater value. So, whatever you like, whatever you got, set her on the table. Let's make a trade. And she continues wiping the counter.
I mean, I'd be amenable to a meal and some rest, and I'd be willing to do some chores and some dishes and some sweeping up and cleaning up for you.
Well, you are awfully tall, my beautifully red tiefling friend. What family did you come from?
The Fems.
The Fems? Well.
Yeah.
I think there was an elderly femme that came through here not too long ago. An alcoholic, if I ever done seen one. He just wanted drinks and drinks and drinks and drinks.
Yeah, I bet he did.
Yeah. He came through here, drank up the whole place, didn't offer nothing, and left off. So we made sure that we cursed him. Yes, we did.
Rightly so.
That's right.
Don't
Apparently,
worry, he's gonna get what coming to him.
The curses just stacked up for so long that he had to give up his firstborn child to some carnival.
Yeah. I wonder what that firstborn child's up to right now. Probably standing in a tavern just like this.
Oh, gosh. Well, bless
Living
her
your
heart.
life.
I hope she ends up okay. Now, what can I do for you? You want some drinks and some stuff? That's good.
Yeah, I'd love something. I don't need no alcohol or nothing. I would just take like a nice warm drink and some soup.
All right. Well, come on around. Come on around. Now, we've got the best guinea pig stew this dang all place round. We put 15 guinea pigs in every stew. 15 of them.
Getting outraged. Just angry. Just like,
There you go,
I
Liz.
will not stand for this.
Someone clip that.
But
send it
you
to
are
Liz.
standing. You're not sitting.
Damn it. I stood up for this. I will not stand for this.
Liz is still here. I told you, as
That's
a dungeon
right.
master, I included them 15 guinea pigs in this campaign, didn't I?
Listen, Liz, we do like putting paws when he's angry. He's just so gosh darn cute. He's like a little tea kettle. He just wheezes all over the place.
Just like little upset. I'm gonna walk up to the bar and kind of like break out a little tiny baggie of like some divination crystal. Be like, you give me a night's rest and I'll make sure you party all night long.
Hell yeah.
Good trade.
Yeah. She's like,
All right.
oh yeah,
If the
that
big
sounds
lady wants
good.
to crash in my room, then it's
look,
fine.
I'll
The
take that
fairy's
as
gotta
a
defend for itself.
yeah. I'll take that as a trade. I'm not gonna do them myself. But I'll take that as a trade, and I will give them off to the next person who needs them.
Sounds like a party.
Good rule
I
of
did.
reciprocity. That's right.
Okay.
Yes. Speaking of this rule of reciprocity, I will be upstairs, chilling in the room, and I wish to have you there in about 15 minutes, if you catch my meaning.
Okay. Would you like the HJ, the BJ, or the ZJ? Also, it costs less if you want to touch my toes while you jerk it, or I can touch your toes while you jerk it. Or I can jerk it while you touch my toes. They're all different prices.
Surprise me!
Your face up. Okay. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on ahead and bring one of these guinea pigs up there with me. But you gonna owe me. Sounds good.
I hope you like music, ma'am.
I don't know what a CJ is, but you probably can't afford it. All right, she pours you guys some stew and some drinks, and she offers you guys rooms. She takes the divination crystals. She tells you that in the morning it'd be great if you could help out with her roofing because it's kind of falling apart. And those are the chores that she really needs done. She's going to take your sexual favors because she kind of needs them. She's a little bit older, so she's going to take that straightforward, Riener. But she also has some information, I think. Yeah, she's like, well, while you guys are drinking, eating your stew. Wait, what are we laughing at? Did I miss something? What happened? What happened?
Oh, I pulled out the double shocker. So one right here, and then one right here, and then you just jack him as the arms as fast as you can.
Nice.
Get it killed, Violet.
I clipped that from
You thought of the actual reality of it. It was like, God, that's painful. You have no idea how to please a woman.
Oh, believe me, when your body is the size of mine, you know. You have to get in there. You ever tried to pull 3 inches of dick out of 4 inches of clothing? No, you haven't.
Yeah, like every morning.
I don't got that problem.
My friends, look, I've been running this in at the end of the road myself since the Hourglass Coven even seized control of this side of here, prisoner. I have heard rumors that Zablina is trapped in her palace, but I don't know any kind of details. I would love to see Zablina restored to power. I mean, if only so I can myself escape this here morass swampy bullshit of hither. But what also I will say, my tiefling friend Violet seem to be down on your luck. And if you are who I think you are, I would like to give you one special a piece of pie. She cuts out this piece of pie and slides it down, and it's a piece of plum pie. It's like purple, and she's like, I know you're going through a tough time, and I've seen what's come out of that, but you just keep pushing on, sweetheart. Eat your pie.
Thank you, ma'am.
You are very welcome.
I do kindly appreciate that.
You are very welcome. Now, I'm going to go upstairs and get fucked by a fairy and a guinea pig. I'll see you in the morning.
You have fun with that, ma'am. He weeps and cries afterwards, and like plays songs all night. So
That's not
you
true. I
enjoy,
do not
ma'am.
weep and cry. Okay, these are tears of joy, so it's not crying. All right.
Whatever you
Okay,
gotta tell
so we're
yourself, with
going
your
to
wings.
take a long rest right here. Each one of you guys can roll your long rest dice on Foundry. If you just click long rest, it should do it for you. But I want to remind Dr. Hops of your mom tattoo on your ass or your chest. You get an extra D8 temporary hit points. So go on ahead and add those in there. Don't forget. Violet Femmes takes a long rest and recovers 11 HP. Nice.
I'm back to full health.
Hell yeah.
That plum pie sure did me something right. It just reminded me of home, and it was just so delicious.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good.
Hell yeah. 7 extra temporary HP.
That puts me at 20 HP, even at level 2.
Fuck. All right, Riener.
Hold on, I am changing this because it did not transfer.
Let me tell you what, it was like that plum pie just straight up healed something inside me that's been wounded a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least since this morning.
Would like to.
Did I do the long rest? What happened?
The Riener takes a long rest and recovers 2 hit points.
Well, yes, now I'm back at max. The 15.
Nice. Okay, one last roll of the night, Riener. I need you to make me a performance roll. You know what for.
Oh, yes.
You don't even know this.
Oh,
woman's
no.
name. A new nerd follows the shit.
This is 10.
That
This
is
is 10.
horrible. Deeply talkative.
It's-
Hello. Welcome to the shit show.
It's
I'm
10.
just saying,
It's a
Reiner, you
10.
do have a couch coin. You do have a couch
Oh,
coin,
yes.
Reiner.
I would
I'm
like
just
to use
saying.
my couch coin to be better at the sex.
Okay. Roll it, baby. Haven't heard you guys in forever. Well, what's up, dude?
That is a 14.
Adequate.
I am
Since
adequate.
Ryder didn't actually pick a different
Reroll.
room than the one I'm sleeping in,
Re-rolling.
can I
I'm
cast
re-rolling
guidance
again.
on him? Because I imagine he's on
Just
the
your
top
penis
bunk.
needs to roll.
Now this is a 16.
Riener Scott got the reroll. You can absolutely do guidance hops. Absolutely.
You
As
also
you're
get a
doing your
D4
thing.
added to it.
There's a beam of light that comes from beneath you. You feel the holy warmth. And it helps.
Oh, this is new.
Yes, roll me a d4. Guidance.
Actually, it's more of like, no, you're doing it wrong. Can't you tell it? She's telling you faster.
This is
Go
a 4.
faster.
So wait, this is a dirty 20.
It's a dirty
Because I
20.
had 16.
Nice.
It's a very
Yes.
dirty 20.
At the end,
Lord, what did I do?
you guys are cleaning yourselves up. She grabs a towel for you and everything. And she's, well, my name is Sue Harabacks, spelled T-S-U, Harabacks. Just so you know. And then her butt-ass naked slams the door and leaves you with the guinea pig.
The guinea pig's all like smoking a cigarette next to Ryder.
Same size.
Like the bed sheets pulled up halfway up his body.
Holy
And then I get up from the bed and you notice that, you know, not you guys, but like my ukulele is sticking out of my ass.
nice, dude.
Is it
Nice.
the small end that's in there or the big end?
It's a small one. You know, with all the pointy bits on it.
Comes down the stairs.
I
naked,
mean, ribbed
eats a
for
pie.
your pleasure,
This,
I guess.
Walking in is empty, except you 5. And I say 5 because the little dragon fairy.
The dragon.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I know they're getting freaky up there, you know. I would love a little plum if you want to stick it in the cage. Just one from your pie, if you are willing to share. I will repay the favor. Reciprocity.
All right, but I don't want no sexy business. I'll just give you the plum. There you go.
No. You see, unlike your friend, I only accuse the ones who I know wanted. And that bunny guy fucking wanted it.
That's fair. I never really understood what Dr. Hops was into, but you kind of fit the bill, I guess.
Yes. It once his lucky foot rubs the right way. You know what I mean?
I surely don't, but I'll take your word for it.
Thank you for the plum. And you guys get up. So that is where we're going to end it tonight. You guys resting in the inn at the end of the road. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. Everyone who's watching here live, we'll be right back in 5. Don't go anywhere. We're going to come back out of costume, just talk about the show and everything else we got going on. Boy, there was a lot of technical difficulties tonight, but it was a dang still fucking blast of fun. Everybody watching on Spotify and YouTube, hopefully you don't even notice any of that. But I bet there is a bunch of jump cuts that you missed. So we'll be right back in a few minutes. And everyone watching in those other places, make sure to give the show a like. Give us a sub. If you're on Spotify, give us a rating. Help out our SEO. We work really hard on the show, and truthfully, we don't ask for that kind of stuff enough, but it really does help. It really does. We'll be right back in a couple minutes, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so fucking much. We're going to come back to talk. All right. And stuff like that. All right. Are we ready?
No.
Yes.
These went off earlier. And
Are the credits ready?
Like,
Oh yeah, are the credits ready? Because that's some real question.
That's why I said it.
Oh my gosh.
wait for it to come around.
They're ready.
Oh, why
You're gonna have
can't
a hard
fucking
time
read
reading
that
this.
at all?
Hard time reading. Everybody in chat, spam your favorite emotes to make it harder for
Cheers,
them
you
to read.
lovely
Go!
fucking heroes.
go,
Thanks for
go,
supporting
go,
the show.
go.
Followers.
Apple
Apple 1 2 3
1 2 3 Y.
Cracker Sombrero. Scarlet Song. Medium Charlie. David Talkative. Bilbo.
Lord of
Brewing
something.
Champion. What is
Time is
something?
Sabotage
from Adventures Phoenix and Forge of War. Definitely got all those.
Hold on.
That font ain't gonna work for me, champ.
Did not say any of them. For sure.
Where's the emote wall?
What do you mean, where's the emote wall? It's all over it.
No, it's not.
You're covered in fucking emotes. On the next time of Love, Death, and Dice,
Yeah, Fishy, give it to
will
him.
Dr. Hops finally get another mustache ride? Will
we go.
Riener get an
we go.
STD from his lady friend? And will Violet finally realize she can learn another language? Find out next time on Love, Death, and Dice.
He stole it from you, Fishy. What the fuck?
Sorry.
No, that's fine. He didn't steal it. It's just fine. It's not only the only second thing I have for on the whole show.
I want.
Fishy, now,